Thank you so much for joining us for our Better Balance class. We are so happy to be able to bring this to you. I know we're not able to get together in person, but I hope that you will enjoy our workouts. I'm going to take you through about a half-hour chair workout. So of course, all you will need is a sturdy chair. We'll go through a little bit of a warm-up. We'll go through our exercises, and then we'll do a little bit of stretching at the end. So again, a chair, if you want to grab a water bottle as well, you can go ahead and grab that, and then we're going to get started with our stretches. All right, so get comfortable in your chair, and we're just going to start very slowly, taking your ear down, right ear down to that right shoulder blade. Just turn and hold a couple seconds here, and then take it to the other side, dropping that left ear down towards that left shoulder blade. Good, just hold for a few seconds and then come back up to center. We're gonna reach our hands out in front of the chest, and we're just gonna go into some wrist rolls. Just roll those wrists a couple times, one direction. And then go ahead and take it to the other direction, rolling the wrists again all the way around. Good, we're gonna keep our hands here, palms facing out. We're just gonna do little lifts up and down, alternating arms, just lift and lower. Good, one more on each arm. Hands back in front of the chest, and then you're just gonna sweep your hands down and back. And then bring the hands back together, sweep that other hand down and back. Good, just a couple more on each arm. Good, one more on each side. And then take your hands out to the side, small little arm circles, just one direction, a few times around. And then the other direction, little circles again. Good, and then slowly drop your hands to your sides. We're gonna take those shoulders and we're just gonna roll those shoulders up and back. Good, up and back. Good, two more back. And then same thing forward. Take those shoulders, roll them up and forward. Good, two more. Good, one more, and then take the hands in front of the chest, just bend the elbows, and we're just gonna twist side to side, come back to center, twist to the other side, come back to center. You're not just moving your head, but you're moving your arms, head, shoulders, torso, side to side. And then go one more time to each side. And then slowly drop the hands back down. We're gonna extend one leg out at a time. Just extend and lift. Extend, lift. If you need a little assistance, you can take your hands underneath the thighs and lift that leg. Just alternating, extend and lift. Good, and just a few more. Good, one more on each side. And then hold just one leg out off the ground and point and flex that toe. A couple times, point forward, flex up and down. Good, two more, and then we're gonna switch legs. Extend the other leg out off the ground a few inches and point flex. Good, and 2 more. Good, and relax. Okay, so we're going to start with a few neck and shoulder and arm exercises, and then we'll work our way kind of through the body. So we're going to start pretty slow with just some chin tucks here. We're going to tuck our chin down into our chest and then just hold it there for a couple seconds, and then slowly bring that chin back up. Good, down and up just a few times here. And one more chin tuck. And then bring your head back up, and I want you to take your thumb to the sternum and then take that forefinger underneath the chin and just kind of relax your head and shoulders. We're going to retract our head back just slowly away from that forefinger, like you're just slowly retracting back, like almost making that little double chin, and then slowly bring it back forward to that forefinger. Again, retract the head back a little bit, and then forward nice and slow back to that forefinger. Keep the thumb connected to that sternum the whole time. Back and forth. We're going to do about like 8 to 10 reps or so of each exercise here. So let's just do 3 more here. Retract your head back a little bit. Good, keeping your head facing forward the whole time. 2 more. And then 1 more here. Good, and then relax here. So we're going to do a little head turn, just simply turning your head as if you're looking over that shoulder. Turn your head, look to one side, and then slowly bring it back to center, and then to the other side. Again, almost looking over that shoulder blade, and then turn back to center, keeping the shoulder blades relaxed the whole time. You don't want those shoulders to, shrug, or just keep them nice and relaxed. Good, we're going to go 2 more to each side. And then 1 more. Good, very good, relax. All right, next one here. We're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades together. So hands just at your sides to start. We're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades by pulling them down and back behind you, and then bring those shoulders forward and relax. So squeeze and pinch those shoulder blades together, and then right back forward. Good, squeeze back and forward. Good, let's do 4 more like this. Good, 2 more. And 1 more, and then we're gonna take our arms up. We're just gonna do a slight little variation. So I call these W arms, a little bend in the elbow. Same idea, pull the elbows back. Again, pinch the shoulder blades together as you pull those W arms back. Relax and press those hands slightly forward. Pull them back, pinch the shoulder blades again, and then back forward. We're just going to do 2 more of these. Pull back. Good, press forward, and then 1 more. And then relax the arms 1 more time. Good, very good. From here, we're gonna go into shoulder shrugs. So shoulders are gonna shrug up towards our ears. Both shoulders at the same time are gonna shrug up and then right back down. So just simply up and down to start, and then we're just going to do a slight variation. This is a great one just for relaxing. If you have a little tension in your neck or your shoulders, shoulder shrugs are pretty simple, but they feel so good. And then 2 more like this. 1 more. And then on the next couple, we're going to shrug the shoulders up, and almost as if we're placing those shoulder blades in our back pocket, we're going to lower them down behind you. So once again, shrug up towards the ears and then down in our back pocket, like you're lowering down behind you. Shrug up, pull them down and back. Shrug up, down and back. 2 more. Good, and 1 more. Very good. Okay, next one here. We're going to extend our hands straight out in front of the chest. Palms are going to face each other. We're just going to simply lift, thumbs are going to come up towards the sky. We're going to lift 1 arm at a time to start. Good, nice big extension of the arms. If you can't get that high up, maybe stop at a 45-degree angle if you want, or reach those thumbs and hands all the way up, extending those arms as high as you can towards the sky. Good, pull those thumbs up, reach your hands up, and then lower back down. Now we're going to do both arms together if you can. If not, stay with those alternating arms. Reach all the way up, and then pull those hands back down. Again, pull those thumbs up, good, as high as you can, and then lower back down. 2 more like this. Good, and 1 more. Good, and then relax and bring those hands back down. All right, so now we're going to do some alternating arm extensions. So you're going to take that right arm and reach it forward as that left hand reaches back, and then we're just going to simply switch. Drop that right hand down and back as that left hand reaches up. Switch. Good, right arm forward, left arm back. Again, keep the palms facing in towards your body as you alternate those arms, reaching up. Good, pull those thumbs up again as high as you can towards the sky. Good, let's do 2 more of these, forward and back. And 1 more. Very good. Relax those arms for a couple seconds. All right, from here we're going to go into a diagonal reach, almost like we're picking an apple off of a tree. We're going to start with our left hand. You're going to reach up on a diagonal. Just simply reach up and over, and then pull that hand back down. Of course, we'll do the right arm, up on a diagonal, up reach, and then pull that arm back down. We're just going to continue with alternating arms. Good, up reach across, and then pull that hand back down. Good, up reach, reach, reach. Pull that apple off the tree. Good, up and reach. And a few more on each arm. Do 1 more on each side. Very good, and then hands back down at your sides. From here, we're going to go into some front raises and some arm side raises, some lateral raises out to the side. Hands start at our sides with our palms facing the floor. We're going to lift those hands up to about shoulder height. Try not to go any higher than shoulders, and then lower back down and then out to the side. Same idea, no higher than shoulders, in front, and then out to the side. Good, 3 more. Keeping the shoulders again relaxed. We don't want to shrug them up on those raises like that. So just keep them nice and relaxed. Arms raise up and then out to the side. Last 2 here. And then 1 more in front, and then of course out to the side. Good, very nice. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna take our hands to the tops of our shoulder blades here, and we're gonna simply circle those elbows. So you can make it a nice big circle, or as big as you can, and we're just gonna go one direction, circling those elbows. Good, circle all the way around, nice rotation here. 3 more in this direction, and then of course we'll take it to the other direction. 1 more, and switch. Other direction, take those elbows as big as you can, circling all the way around. Get a nice rotation here. And 4 more. 3, 2, good, and 1. Good, and then relax. If you want to shake those arms out a little bit. Okay, next one here. We're almost done with arms, and then we're going to work our way down a little bit to our lower body. All right, so we're going to do some arm crosses here. So we're going to take our hands, and we're going to cross them, and we're going to raise them up and cross them at the top. So you're going to uncross those arms, keep the palms facing down, come up to about halfway, about shoulder height, flip the palms up, and then we're going to cross our hands up on top. So cross as high as you can, come back down to about shoulder height, flip the palms to face down, and then we're going to again cross down in front. Raise the arms up, stop at about shoulder height, flip the palms to face up, and cross those arms at the top. Drop the hands about shoulder height, flip the palms to face down, and again cross at the bottom. Let's do a couple more. Good, raise them up, flip, cross at the top, come back down, and then cross at the bottom. Last couple here. Good, last 2. And 1 more. Good, very nice. All right, last one with arms. We're gonna do big arm hugs. So we're just gonna simply start with those hands out from the shoulder blades, and as if you're giving yourself a nice big hug, we're gonna wrap those hands all the way around, bringing those fingertips, reaching as far back as you're able to towards the back. Now we're gonna switch which hand is on top. We're gonna open those arms back out nice and wide. Bring your hands back together, give yourself that big hug, and switch which hand is now on top. Open the arms. Good. Bring those hands back out. Keep switching which hand is on top, alternating. We're just going to do 3 more here. Good. Last 2. And 1 more. Good, and relax the arms. Again, shake them out if you're kind of feeling a little fatigued here with your arms. All right, so we're gonna move on just a little bit here. All right, so we're gonna work a little bit on our lower body. And for these first couple, what I'd like you to do is come a little bit closer to the edge of the chair for these next couple. All right, so we're gonna start here just with a seated march. So we're just gonna simply march those legs, lifting those knees up. Again, this is another one. If you need assistance, take your hands underneath the thighs and lift those legs up. So again, just a little seated march here. Good, marching those legs, lifting those knees up. Get that body, get the blood pumping and that body moving a little bit here. Good, a couple more marches here. Good, 2 more on each side. And 1 more here. Very good. All right, so then we're gonna extend the legs and cross the feet. Just cross one foot over the other, doesn't matter which one's on top. Keep your hands at your sides here. We're gonna do some leg raises. So with our feet crossed, we're gonna raise those feet up off the ground and then lower them back down. So a little lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good, we'll do about 5 more here. Good, and 2 more. 1 more. Good, and then carefully uncross the feet, but keep your feet together for the next one. All right, so we're gonna bring our hands together and we're gonna keep our feet together to start. All right, we're gonna drop our hands down at our sides. So this is almost like a low jumping jack, seated of course. So we're gonna take our arms and extend them out as you take those feet out to the side. And then bring the hands and feet back together. So just stepping the feet out to the side as you drop the arms out, back together. So out and in, out and in. You can do one side at a time. Right arm, right leg is fine. Left side, or keep both arms going together, arms and legs together, out and in. Take the feet out as the arms come out. Drop those hands, just step those feet out and in, out and in. 4 more. Good, and 1 more here. And then bring your hands back down to the sides of the chair here. All right, again, staying here towards the edge of your seat. We're gonna do some heel taps. So just straighten the leg and tap that heel on the ground in front of you. So extend your leg and then that heel just taps on the ground. Alternating legs, tap. Bring your feet together, tap, together, tap, together. Good, a couple more on each side. Good, and 1 more on each leg. Good, back to that seated march. Just lift those alternating knees up. March it out, march it out. Make sure you're breathing through all these exercises. If that heart rate starts to come up a little bit, nice deep breaths, always in through the nose and then exhale out through the mouth. That'll help bring that heart rate down just a little bit. Good, good. Keep marching out. Good. Remember, take your hands under the thighs if need be to help lift those legs off the ground. Good. Couple more marches here. Then we're going to cross our feet and go into leg lifts. 2 more on each side. Good, hands back at your sides, legs extended, cross 1 foot over the other, and then lift those legs. Lift and lower. Let's do 5 more lifts here on our legs. And 1 more. Good, carefully uncross the feet, but keep the feet together. Bring your hands together. We're gonna do another set of low jacks, low seated jacks. Remember, we're gonna drop our hands and then take those feet out to the side and then bring your hands and feet together. Out, in, out, in. Good, let's do 5 more of our jacks. And 1 more. And then back to our heel taps, hands at your sides, extend the legs and tap those heels. Good, a couple more here. One more on each side. Good, and relax here. All right, we have just a couple more on our chair, and then we're gonna take it up to a few exercises standing by our chair. All right, so first thing I wanna take you through is just a seated push-up, okay? So we're gonna stay somewhat close to the edge of your chair. You're gonna take your hands again at your sides on the chair. If you have arms on the chair, you can use the arms. If not, just take them down, on the seat here. And again, hands at your sides here. We're gonna lift just a few inches off of the chair, and we're gonna come up and we're gonna straighten and bend the arms for this push-up movement. So legs are just about hip width apart. Again, you're gonna press those hands, and we're gonna take about 2 or 3 counts to rise up, just bringing your glute a little bit off the chair. We're gonna start with nice straight arms, and we're gonna lift off the chair. So we're just gonna slowly lift. We're gonna go up just a little bit. You're not standing all the way up, and then just right back down, bending the elbows. So again, we're gonna keep the arms straight, lift, and nice and slow. Lift off just a few inches, arms are straight, and then you're gonna bend as you take that seated position. Straighten the arms, press those hands into the chair, lift off a few inches, nice and slow. Bend the elbows, come back down to that seated position. Up, so you'll come up 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down, 3, 2, 1. Couple more. Up, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down, 3, 2, 1. 2 more here. Straighten the arms, come up. Bend the elbows, come back down. Good. 1 more. And then lower back down. Very good. All right, we're gonna extend the arms and just drop your chest slightly forward for this next one. You're gonna keep your back as straight as you can. All right, keep your head in line with your spine. Arms are extended, and we're just gonna do some rowing arms. So you're just gonna pull those elbows back, bringing your hands to the rib cage, and then extend those arms out. This can be alternating arms, of course, or both arms working together. Row those hands up and back to the rib cage, extend those arms. So your gaze should be pretty much just kind of looking out on the floor in front of you. I'm just looking up at the camera just to kind of show you and explain the movement here. But again, head's in line with the spine, just keeping your gaze slightly forward onto the floor. Pull those elbows up and back, and then extend the arms back forward. Couple more here. Let's do 2 more. one more, and then come back up. Hands are gonna come back at our sides before we stand up. I just wanna do one ab strengthener here. We're gonna keep our back nice and straight for this next one. I want you to pull the navel in towards the spine, hands at your sides, and again, back stays nice and straight. We're just gonna lower back towards the back of the chair, and then your abs are gonna tighten a little bit as you fall back a little bit, but I don't want you touching the back of the chair. So even if you have to scooch up a little bit before you can feel this ab exercise, you're just lowering back. Back is straight, you don't wanna arch the back, you're just lowering back. Abs will tighten a little bit as you lower back, and then just come back to that upright position. So with that back straight, just lower back towards the back of that chair. Good, a little exhale, come back up. We'll do 4 more. Exhale forward. Good, lower back 3. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, very nice. All right, so we're gonna slowly and carefully come up to a standing position right by our chair. You can come to the back of your chair if you'd like, and just hold on to that chair for stability. All right, safety obviously is the #1 priority here. All right, we're just gonna start with some heel raises. So we're gonna work the calf muscles here by lifting your heels up and down. It can be one heel at a time, or of course, both heels working together. So you're pressing on the balls of the feet, lifting those heels up and down. Good, lift and lower. Let's do 3 more. Good, 1 more. Very good. All right, so we're gonna start with our left leg here. That outer thigh is gonna do a little lifting off the ground. So we're gonna balance on that right foot. Again, you've got that chair to hold on to. That left leg is just gonna raise off the ground and out to the side. So a little lift out to the side, and I'll show you from this direction. You're holding on, again, with both hands or one hand as that left leg raises up and out to the side. That outer thigh, again, is what's lifting to the sky. You're not turning that leg out. Just lift and lower. Slight little bend in that standing leg just to protect that knee joint here. Let's do 4 more, and then we're gonna switch legs. Good, and then switch legs. We're gonna do the other side. It's gonna be that right leg here, balancing on that left foot, slight bend in that knee, and then you're gonna raise that other leg up and out to the side. Again, that outer thigh is what's lifting to the sky. Right leg lifts. Doesn't have to be a super high lift. Just get that leg up off the ground as high as you're able to. Four more leg lifts here on the right side. Two more. And 1. Very good. All right, so we're gonna go into leg curls. So you're just gonna lift one heel up and back towards the glutes, and then switch and curl that other leg back. So curl, switch. Other heel curls up and back, bringing that heel up as close to the glute as you're able to. Curl back, alternating legs. Good, 2 more on each side. Good, very nice. All right, now we're gonna take a seated position, back down. Good, and we are almost done here. All right, one more set, and then we're gonna do some stretches here. All right, we're gonna finish with our hands at our sides here, and we're just gonna take your fingertips and palms up towards the shoulder blades and then lower back down. You're keeping your elbows pretty close to your body here for this little bicep curl. Palms and fingertips up and down. Now we're gonna switch it up just a little bit. We're gonna bring those palms up, and then I just want you to flip the palms to face out and then press those palms down. So flip the palms again, curl up, switch, press down. Curl up, palms up and in, palms press down. 4 more. And 2. Good, 1 more. And then keep your hands at your sides. And we're gonna take our knuckles up towards the shoulder blades and then press back down. Knuckles up, palms press down. Good, knuckles up, down, up, down. 4 more. And 2. And 1. Flip the palms 1 more time. We're going to bring those palms together in front. Elbows, again, stay close to the body. You're just going to take those arms out to the side and then pull them back in. Out, pull in. Good, 4 more here. Last 2. And 1, good, very nice. And then we'll drop our hands and we're gonna just relax everything. Just shake the arms and legs out here. And then come a little bit closer to the edge of your seat. We're just going to extend the right leg out. Just place that heel down on the ground and then just gently reach those hands forward towards that right toe. So you're just dropping your chest slightly. Reach those hands out to get a nice stretch down the back of the legs here. Good, hold about 5 seconds. You don't ever want to pulse or move on these stretches here. Just nice sustained stretches. Come up. And then we're going to take our hands under that thigh and just lift that right leg off the ground. And then we're just going to go into a little ankle circle. Just a couple times, circle that ankle around. And then go in the other direction, circle around. And switch legs. Extend that other leg out with that heel down. Once again, we're going to drop and reach for that left toe. Just reach forward, getting that gentle stretch, again, down the back of the legs here, stretching our hamstrings. And then slowly come back up out of that stretch. And we'll take our hands underneath that left thigh. And then go ahead and circle the ankle, just little ankle rolls, one direction, around a few times. And then other direction. Good. All right, so scooch back a little bit. Clasp your hands at the elbows here. We're just going to pull those elbows over to the right side, and then you're going to gently turn your head and look over the right shoulder blade. So just pull those elbows off to the side, looking over the shoulder blade for a few seconds. And then we're going to switch, pull those elbows over to the left side, and then same thing, look over that left shoulder blade and just kind of hold that stretch. We're gonna go one more on each side. Pull those elbows and look over the shoulder blade. And then gently to the other side. Good, and then hands to your sides, shoulder rolls again, but we're gonna go one shoulder at a time, up and back. One shoulder blade at a time, just rounding it up and back. Good, one more back on each shoulder, and then we're gonna go forward. One shoulder, if you're able to at a time, up, forward. Good, one more on each side, forward. We're gonna bring the palms and fingertips together here in front of our chest. Let's just drop those fingertips forward and then right back up. Drop forward and up. This is a great one for the wrist. Anytime we really work our wrists, this will feel really good to stretch those wrists out. Good, two more. And then hands back to your sides. Once again, let's kind of finish where we started. Drop the right ear down gently towards that right shoulder blade. And then we're going to do it to the same thing on the other side. Left ear gently down towards that left shoulder blade. Good, back to center. And then just relax. So thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure working out with you. Stay tuned and we will be bringing you another workout soon. Thank you.